Welcome back here by District Playoff. Your Stephenville Yellowjackets and the Sanger Indians. Glad to have you along on KSTV, the Mighty 93. Mike and Boots, glad to have you along. It's time to get to our starting lineups, and they're brought to us by Woods Furniture. It will be strength versus strength tonight because most of the best players for Sanger are on their offense. And so with Stephenville's defense as being probably the leading streak, that will be a lot of people wanting to watch that matchup.
That's exactly what I was thinking, too. Stephenville's defense is probably playing the best of the two sides. Sanger's offense has been the best for them all year, as we said, averaging 30 points a game. That Stephenville defense, Payson Parker and Dylan Garber, the two ends, really have put pressure on quarterbacks all year long.
Jonathan Gutierrez, Silverio Vasquez will be the defensive tackles. The linebackers are Blue Kaler, Zane Walker, the strong safety Casey Boucher. The right corner, Cody Storrs, coming off his 2 interceptions last week. Cole Pettit, the senior at the other side corner. Then the weak side safety, Gage Graham. The free safety is Chase Carrillo. Again, they have forced 21 turnovers, 12 interceptions, 9 fumble recoveries. They're allowing 90 yards rushing per game, 156 passing. When we flip to the other side watching the two, Stephenville's offense not very far behind the defense as far as what they've been doing. Looking at the Stephenville offense up front, Tyvon Anderson-Robinson, the left tackle, 250 a senior. The left guard, Scott Gill, 250 a junior. The center, Jacob Poston, 270 junior for Poston. The right guard, Lane York, 6'5", 242. And the right tackle, Devin Roaming, 6'3", 230. Averhoff at the tight end. The receivers, Kyle Lindsey, Gage Graham, and Blake Aragon. Aragon now 556 yards receiving, 7 touchdowns. He has really turned it on in the last 3 to 4 weeks.
And I think one thing even more impressive than the 7 touchdowns and the 556 yards, he's averaging over 19 yards a reception. So it is just big play after big play whenever Blake gets his hands on the ball.
Easton Jones comes in, and this is probably the biggest turnaround in 1 year that we've seen. The 21 touchdowns to only 4 interceptions for Jones, and realize he didn't play the first 2.5 games. He's got 1,827 yards, also run for 264 with 2 touchdowns. But here's where the engine goes for the Jackets. It's Kreese Novak, who's close to 1,200 yards, 7.7 yards per carry, 11 touchdowns rushing, 4 touchdowns receiving. And that junior is such a big part of this Yellow Jacket offense.
He is. And Stephenville's 2 losses this year, one was to Graham when Kreese got hurt and the game was tied and the offense just couldn't do anything. The next week against Lubbock Monterey, a game they ended up losing, I believe it was 17-14, where the offense just struggled running the ball. And even more so than running the ball, they did have some decent runs. It's just the whole flow of the offense could not get going because Kreese is such a weapon. Even when he doesn't have the ball, he's a decoy. The defenses have the key to stop him. It makes it easier on everybody else.
Kreese Novak has 11 rushing touchdowns, says they've come from way out.
Yeah, and they have. And Blue Kaler averaging over a touchdown a game. That is pretty amazing for the fact on the year he's carried the ball 32 times. 11 touchdowns. So he is the short yardage back, and he has basically had a great season just being the short yardage back.
Stephenville averaging 38 points a game, giving up 18 per game, 420 yards of offense versus 246. Time for the Jackets. Jones will give it to Blue Kaler, and he will step into the end zone untouched.
What a great job from Kreese.
Here's more for Kreese. Inside the 20, the 15. Big block by Aragon. Touchdown, Stephenville. He steps up, throws this one deep across the middle, and it's picked off by Walker. Jones up under center, 3 behind him, and it is the quarterback sneak, and Jones is in for the touchdown. Looking to throw in the near side, and it's a big old blitz in the backfield. The ball is loose, and the Jacket defense has gotten on top of it. The backside blitz, 35-yard attempt for Carrillo. Jones, the hold, posting the snap. Hold, kick is on the way. It's got plenty, and it is good. Walker with the touchdown for Stephenville. And a big open field tackle. That's Kyle Lindsey. Play action now, throwing out the flats to Graham. Gets past the initial line inside the 40, 35 down the sideline. Got maybe another mistake, but a throw to the end zone, and it's picked off at the 30-yard line. Trying to make a move, cutting back to the far side. For Stephenville, it's Cole Pettit down the sideline. The 10, the 5, is he in? Show it to me. Pick 6, Cole Pettit, the Jacket defense. And it's loose. The ball is on the ground at the 18. Who's got it? There's a pile up, and Stephenville's got the ball. Give to Novak, slips one, slips another, across, touchdown Stephenville. Running the speed option, Stanley will turn it up, he's got running room. Jones takes the final knee, and that's going to do it as your Yellowjackets of 2017 have won the by-district round over Sanger by the final score of 52-13.
I'm so proud of you guys. I love each and every one of you. Here we go, baby!